never met a girl as cool as this. I'm a calculator and a little bit.
Well, in Los Angeles. We met in different locations. My drummer, it's been with me for a long time, and I met Staffan through friends, and then he brought Nate, our bass player, so that's how we met. Well, in the beginning, people were calling me Laura V, and then LV, and then La Velvet. And the first show that we played at the Knitting Factory, long time ago, well, not so long, like 3 years ago, they introduced us like LA Velvet because we were playing in Los Angeles. So I guess, and people liked it, you know, the audience went crazy. So I'm like, okay, if you guys like it, it's totally cool. So LA Velvet. And Velvet is something that is rock, but it's glam, and it's raw, but it's also, you know, yeah,
and beautiful.
So many.
Well, right now we're combining everything from like foundation of Led Zeppelin to modern dubstep, and even like European house, you know, a little bit. So pretty much everything, just put it all together.
Yeah, we've been touring so much and playing for the rock audience, playing for the dance audience, dance clubs. We tour in Europe, we play in Germany, and we brought the dance beats here, and we play heavy guitars on top of that, and it's like a dance electro mix. But we're not afraid to mix it up and try new things. We always want to be ourselves, but we want to be versatile. We want to, you know, try new things and mix dubstep with heavy guitars and dance beats, and you know. So I think that's what LA Velvet is a genuine concept that mixes different styles, definitely modern dance rock, electro rock. I was scared in the beginning because I have my metal fans and my rock fans since a long time ago, and I was really scared, but they love it, you know. They love the fusion that we're doing. They think it's very cool, and we mix it up, but we still sound like one concept, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you guys listen to all the records, you can still know that it's the same band. It's just like the sound is always being updated and mixed, you know, and it's fun, you know. Yeah, we had an interview in Germany where they said that we were pretty much the modern Blondie, and she was actually mixing a lot of different stuff. She was mixing punk with disco and rock and pop, and she was incredible, you know. Like, I really, really admire her. You know, beautiful woman who was also edgy and you know, like rock and punk, and she was hanging out CBGB all the time, you know, and she was the real deal, you know. Well, she is still, so I'm happy to be compared to that, you know.
It's awesome. I've worked with so many ugly guys, so it's great to work with a beautiful woman. But the fun thing is, like I said, like for me, the foundation has always been like classic rock with a lot of guitars. So when I started working with Laura, I also do a lot of electronica. We mixed that, and she brought in like the newer sound. So when we mix that, it's just a perfect fusion, you know. And also the best part is actually performing live, because we both run around like monkeys on fire, and it's fun. It's a good energy on stage. No, I have the same ego all the time.
I think we have an amazing chemistry right now with the band members that we have right now. We changed members a couple times, but I feel like this is the final, you know, band, and we have an amazing chemistry on stage. It's crazy. Since the first show we play, I can tell we were really confident, and people thought that we were playing. We've been playing for years and years.
Forever.
But it's working out, right?
I don't know, the new music that we're producing now is, I would say, a combination of Korn, Skrillex, European dance music, and Los Angeles rock.
It is LA Velvet. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Right.
It welcomes the dance crew and the rock crew, and you know, like teenagers, all kind of people. It's very interesting. Our audience is really mixed. Like you will see, you know, in our all ages show, you will see kids jumping around and loving the music, and you will see rockers like from the 80s loving it too, which is pretty cool. It's actually my intention to give them my love in music to all of them, you know. I don't want to have limits, you know. I just want to explore, you know. Working with producer Skip Saylor, who worked with Foo Fighters, Nine Inch Nails, and you name it, a bunch of people. I don't want to drop names, but you know.
No doubt.
No doubt about it. But anyway, he's incredible, and we're working with Soul Mechanics, who work with Snoop Dogg, and a bunch of. They recently worked with Britney Spears and also Paris Hilton, and a bunch of dance, you know, artists. We still maintain the edge and the rock edge and the heavy guitars. So I guess that's the combination. We worked with 50 Cent in the past, and Studio Records, and yeah, I think that's it.
You're going on tour now, the 7th of August, for pretty much the whole August. Then we're going to do some shows in Canada. And also me and Laura are working with some movie producers, doing music for that.
Yeah, we're writing music for movies. And it's really exciting because we come back from tour just to keep writing, just to go to the studio and keep doing what we love. I mean, I feel really blessed with my life right now at this point and everything that we have going on. And especially we're playing the Sunset Strip Music Festival Thursday 16. That's going to be huge, and we are in all the billboards outside right now. So I'm really happy because, you know, you pay dues and then you realize that you're out there, you know, and when you less expect it, you're just out there. So I'm really happy. I feel like we're getting the reward right now. The reward.
Rewards.
I have an accent. That's what's funny about the band. Oh, you didn't? Because the funny thing about the band is like we all kind of have accents. Our bass player is from Canada. Our drummer is from Arizona.
And I'm from Sweden.
And I am from, I am from Venezuela, South America. So we're combining all these countries and all this mix. You know, it's a big energy. Which
is great, because when we're going on tour in Canada, our bass player can translate for us.
What got me in music was probably my father, who's a touring musician, writer, singer, actor, model. Well, he still tours, he still have records out, and I guess looking at him performing, and I think I have it in the blood. It's just, I can't stop doing music. I just love it, and I started since I was a little girl and performed big festivals when I was like 12, and it's been really exciting.
Yeah, it was probably thanks my bigger brother who always played music. I was always listening to bands like Loverboy and Whitesnake and Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, and just, you know, became a big interest, and I started playing the guitar when I was a kid, and there you go.
I'm the lead singer, I play lead guitars, I also play harmonicas, I studied piano when I was a little girl, theory, and when we write music, I guess it comes from different places, you know. Sometimes I just write the chorus first, and I'm like, this is so catchy, and I put music on top of that. Or sometimes I'm playing chords and I'm just jamming, and I'm like, wow, this is a great song, and it's always different.
Well, I'm a producer too, so I work a lot with, you know, synthesizers and stuff and Pro Tools, and I do play drums, but I'm not a good keyboard player, so that's why actually I write most of my stuff on keyboard. Because I have a master's degree in guitar, it's very easy to get stuck in your thinking instead of listening. So I love sounds. I'm a sound nerd. So I can write music just because I love the sounds that I get in my computer, you know, in my studio. And then I take that, you know, and make a song out of it. And then maybe I translate that to the guitar later to fit the band or whatever I do. But most of the time I actually write on keyboards, just because I suck at playing keyboards.
If that makes sense.
I hope so.
Makes sense.
Well, I'm just looking forward to the next tour, and especially Sunset Strip Music Festival, and finishing this album. It's gonna be rocking.
So, yeah, our main websites are lavelvetband.com, facebook.com, lavelvetmusic. So add us there, and Twitter is lavelvetrocks. So rock out with us, make sure you join us, join the Velvet world, and love you guys. Thank you for the interview. I just wanted to say, like, when you guys asked me about how do I met the band members, I just saw Staffan and I'm like, hey Jimmy, he's Robert, let's go, basically. So I felt like I found my Jimmy page, and I was just really excited, like, wow, this is gonna happen, you know, this is incredible.
Where the ones you get